Welcome back to OddSparks. We're going to continue working on Tier 4 quests today. We have a whole bunch of stuff to turn in between episodes. I was just gathering supplies. So let's just go around and turn some stuff in. This is the merchant, so he's going to complete rope making. So we'll learn how to make ropes at the loom. So that'll be what we focus on next, but we're going to go around real quick and just see what else we have to turn in. The Divine Researcher is done as well. He is going to unlock the Spark Itemizer and Activator. That seems like it's, if a spark's walking along the path, it turns them into a disc, and vice versa. It'll take the disc and put them into an active spark. That's good there. He's got nothing else for us. Let's just go up here and see. We have Tier 4 expansion. We're going to save that for last. So this one would be next, rope and fluted coral. That fluted coral, I'll show you where I got that from in a minute. And actually, the one last thing I want to do is I want to do some of these. So the machine range 4 we can actually do. This is limestone here. That'll unlock the Scouty Spark Shrine and the Hauling Spark Shrine. And then we can also do, I want to get this other waypoint activated because let me unlock the waypoint and I'll show you. That unlocks the waypoint, so this waypoint up here, way up here, I want to activate this one here because it takes me forever to travel up there. So we gotta figure out how to activate this one, but we're gonna do ropes first, I think. Alright, we've unlocked the loom. It is expensive to build, 20 stone plates and 3 Pangus tendons. The Pangus tendons are quite, I don't know, they're kind of a pain in the butt to collect, but so hopefully we don't need too many looms, but let's put this down, just take a look at the recipes inside of it. Looks like, I don't know if we have any other recipes. Nope, just rope, so 2 leaves and 1 bark to make rope. So let's figure out how to automate that because we need a lot of rope. It looks like we need 140 rope for this mission, 200 rope for this mission. So we're definitely going to want to automate it. So currently we have leaves being made up here, bark being made all the way over here. So I think we should move the bark since there's no extra trees over here, but we can hook up the bark machine over here on this big tree over here. So we have bark and leaves right next to each other. Somehow get through this craziness and put the loom down here and start making rope down here. So let's clean out some of this. So we need to move this spark guy over here. I think it'll just be easier to disassemble it and reassemble it over here. So that's there. We can pretty much call these guys off. Worry about moving this. Well, I guess we might as well take it now. Now it's going to fill me up with bark, so let's just leave that. Put that over here. Now I have to go get some rocks so that we can build some ramps to get up these ledges here so that we can get the materials over here. So that means we have to go all the way back to the rock biome to grab the rocks from the giant rock statue here. So we're also going to take a look at this when we walk by it and see what it takes to activate that. We are back here at the first waypoint. First of all, to get fluted coral, all you got to do is destroy some of these, and that gives you fluted coral. So let's take a look at this waypoint. It just needs 12 logs per minute as fuel to operate, so we are going to have to wait till we have some way to transport logs up here. I think the zip lines or stuff like that will be able to transport logs, so, or an elevator or something. So I guess we'll wait to hook that one up. But while we're back here, let's run back to the Rocky Spark Shrine and get our rocks. I'll just take a whole bunch of rocks with us, and that way we can I'll just collect as many as I can. That way we don't have to come back here too often. I'll just put a shed up by the main area with rocks in it. Alright, let's put some ramps in. Let's see if we can put a ramp right off the end of this thing to the uphill, or if we have to have a path in between it. I don't know if it's going to let me put a ramp right there. Looks like it is. We'll have to see if that works. That way we can put a path in. Down here, and then we can grab so that'll be leaves and bark. Alright, let's put some crafty sparks in here. That'll make them rope faster. 11.3 per minute. We might add a second rope maker, but we'll have to see. And we want to put in some of these carry sparks. We'll start with 4H, see how that goes, and then let's put a path down here. Along with one of these. And we could probably just get away with a regular stumpy on this. Of course, I just put the wrong one in there, but we'll see if he keeps up. But that's rope. We'll just have to keep an eye on this, see if we need more guys on here. Or if we want to add a second rope maker, we'd have to split these paths somehow. So that would be fun to do, but we will see how fast this pumps out rope. Alright, back in the mountain biome here. This is coral up here, so we gotta harvest a whole bunch of that. Should really switch out my guys. But then we're also gonna hunt some more pangas, just because this rope's gonna take a little bit, and we might as well have some on hand. So there's one right there. There's two right there. They're so hard to kill though. They run away. And you gotta pull them back out of this cloud of... So I find it best to attack multiple at once. That way you can let the other guy... It's hard when there's other stuff around, but that way you can... That cloud's dying off, so you can... I'm gonna stay away from those guys though. So, that's why it's kind of a pain in the butt to hunt these guys. Alright, so that finished the rope off while we were out hunting. We can complete this mission now. Gives us a zip line, the elevator, and the cannon, so that's lots of stuff to check out. He's got another quest for us, so let's go ahead and check him out. Build elevators, transport stone, and transport stone plates. So that'll be something to work on. Alright, a quick trip back to the production area, and I was able to basically pick up all the supplies we need to complete the mission for Tier 4 expansion. We're going to wait on this one. Build elevators, transport stone, and stone plates. I don't really have any reason to build elevators yet, so I'm presuming that there will be a reason in Tier 5 to build elevators. So let's go ahead and do it. I'm assuming that gives us, yep, everybody has missions for us again, so it's time to run around and talk to everybody. He wants quartz, limestone, and fertilizer. Fertilizer we don't have automated yet, but we do have leaves being produced, so it won't be too hard to do that. Maybe we'll look at doing that. They have a mission. They have a mission over here for us. Build one delivery chest, pebbles and stone plates. Unlocks a whole bunch of stuff in the stone workshop. Alright, so we got lots of new missions. We have, this one's left over from last tier 4. So this is a new one for tier 5 to expand to tier 6, which would be 300 quartz, 200 limestone, 200 fertilizer. So we have to somehow at least automate some of that. Stonecraft, we need to build a delivery chest, which we don't know how to do yet. Animal scare, we have to attack a mantis. This one needs a delivery chest, and this one needs village storage, which unlocks a delivery chest. So let's do this one. 40 quartz and 20 pellets, which is not too bad. But actually first we're going to automate fertilizer just because I have leaves already out here, so let's go ahead and clear out some of this stuff. I have to get the rocky sparks out to clear out this boulder. And really we can just move this stuff down. So this is the fertilizer. And we can just expand this path over here. And that's really all there is to it. Put him back on his path over here. And that was easy enough. So a couple things. The next mission here, village storage, we'll work on that one, but there's this mountain spark R&D also requires 180 rocky sparks. So we're going to want to automate those pretty quickly. I think the map here, there is some giant rocks here, so we could harvest these and use some of our new tools, our cannons and elevators and zip lines, to move it down here and over into here and make it where we're making all our other sparks at. So I think we'll work at doing that, but first I'm going to venture all the way out here and look for the scouty spark and the hauling spark, because the hauling spark might come in handy. There's a scouty spark shrine right here. I'm guessing the hauling sparks must be somewhere over in here. So let's go adventure out there and see what we can find and see what they take to make. Alright, let's head in, see if we can find these shrines and not get killed. Those guys up top here, that crazy guy up there, he is one tough guy. Have to figure out how to get rid of him. Should probably collect some coral while we're back here because we need to make limestone. I think that's the shrine up there, so let's put some ladders down. This is the scouty spark. He has no offense, plenty of defense. He's a one-use special spark that travels towards the direction it is thrown and reveals an area it travels through. It's interesting. What's it cost to make them? One stumpy spark and one, what is that? Dowsing stone. So we don't know what that is yet, so we're not going to use that spark. You can see him flying there, he's kind of fun looking. So that leaves us looking for the hauling spark, which has got to be down here somewhere. I don't think we can get up there. Maybe up in here somewhere. Lots of ancient bases, but no shrine yet. Let's keep going. Whoa, look at that guy. Can't really see him, but he looks crazy at the top of the screen there. What was that? That was ridiculous. There it is there. Here is the hauling shrine. Hauling spark. I'm guessing he's good at transporting things. Wow, capacity, look at that. That's crazy. How do we make him? Carry spark and a stone wheel, so we're going to have to do some stone wheels. So let's look at getting this waypoint activated now that we have elevators. There's a log down here so we can harvest trees down here, send them up a really long path over to the waypoint. I'm tired of running the path, so let's get this going. So let's take out some of these trees. Actually, let's go up top here. Logger down. Let's do a really long path. Build the elevator first so we know where we're going. So this is the elevator down here. Looks good right there. Looks pretty awesome. Alright, so we have the logger there, the path goes all the way up here. I got 5 carry sparks on there right now, so they have 2, and I put a filter here so that they won't just drop one off and go back around. They have to be empty before they go back. So let's see what they do when they get here. Going past the filter. Doesn't matter, they drop 2 off at the same time anyway, I guess. So, but just in case one gets stuck there. So that way they can't go through here unless they're empty. And then up here, same situation. I assume he's just going to drop 1 log into the portal. We drop 2 in. So same situation, they will just... This filter will avoid them from walking all the way back, which I guess really isn't that far, but now we should be able to, like, let's try teleporting home. And now I should be able to teleport right back to it. Yep, happy days. That'll save me a lot of walking. As long as this is fueled with wood, we can transport or teleport there. So we'll see if those 5 sparks keep it up with it. Looks like it's not going to. We're going to have to put more sparks on there. Oh, it really burns through fuel. Come on, guys. So I don't know if I have any more carry sparks on me. I don't. I'll have to put some more in the path, but we'll be good to go. That's going to do it for this episode. Thanks for watching.